state. I played ball through the halls of CIS with Snoop Dogg's big brother, call him Dirty Back. Rack 'em up, pack 'em up, stack 'em up.
Up next, the Suns taking on the Spurs. For the Suns, consistency is their goal. They want to win each half, each quarter, each possession. Spurs, Suns is next. We'll be right back.
It's kinda easy, listen to the G-Dub sound. I ain't hear speakers bumping as I got the sound for you.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You take a look at Phoenix, still early, but they have the third best record in the conference. And of course, San Antonio, nipping at their heels in second place and wanting to get that first seed.
I think for the Suns, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. And it's Money in at the 5 spot. And for Phoenix, Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Grayson Allen. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Cool Hands in at the 2 spot. And these teams meeting for the second consecutive time, Richard. It'll be interesting to see how the game plans might have changed.
Yeah, as a coach, you got to switch some things up. Coming out with the same look 2 times in a row, it just will not work. There's got to be some new wrinkles in your strategy, even if you were the winning coach.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. Now here's Nurkic. Nails the baby hook. Now here's Jones. He's definitely not pleased how he played against Phoenix. Here's Gonzalez. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. You talk about players connected to their cities. Devin Booker is the man in Phoenix.
Oh, as a Phoenician myself, I remember when he was drafted back in 2015. Devin has spent his entire career in the Valley of the Sun. And look, the fans here in the state of Arizona love the Suns. They are the most popular team in town.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Champagny, he's checked in for Johnson.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Suns. Number 18, 1 shot.
One shot. Richard, if you look at the culture in San Antonio, it's one of great integrity.
Yeah, from the ownership to the front office to the coaches to the players. I had the pleasure of playing there for 2.5 years, VA. I don't know if they would say the same, but this franchise is 100% class. Passes like this demonstrate leadership. Vassell wanting to find his open teammates.
Durant for 3. Gonzalez pulls it in. The Spurs have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. There's the drive. Off with the layup. Knocked loose. No good on the shot. Nurkic with some Nice D.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Allen can't get it to go. On offense, here is San Antonio. Here's Gonzalez. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gonzalez has got 6.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them.
Here's Allen. Phoenix no good that time either. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Vassell outside. Hey, he's looking good so far. 4 for 8 from the field.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it. A line change here for San Antonio. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Graham finds Collins. Pass to Branham. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First team foul. Shooting for San Antonio. Branham taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Spurs making a change here. Hits both from the stripe.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Here's Eubanks. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Spurs out in front, up 5. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, BA. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
So on the floor for San Antonio, Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. And it's Money in at the center position. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Richard, when you look at the makeup of the San Antonio Spurs, they do possess some impressive talent.
And it's not just talent, it's young talent, BA. This is a squad that continues to accumulate some very nice pieces. And, of course, it helps when you get the #1 pick in Victor Wembanyama.
First one falls for him. Allen, he's checked in for Gordon. And that's good as he hits both shots. Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Oh, B.A., that's how you create quality looks, by snapping the ball around. It also tells you something about how selfless these guys are.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, asked to compare his game, Victor Wembanyama said, "I would hate that my game resembles any one player because that wouldn't be ambitious enough. My whole life, I've always tried to be one of one. I don't know where it comes from. I think I was born with it. I've always tried to be original. My goal is to be like something you have never seen." B.A.?
Wow. Mission accomplished there, Allie. Thank you.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the Suns making a change here. Booker's checked in.
Number 1, Devin Booker.
The Suns trailing. Booker drawing the double. Here's Eubanks. Phoenix no good that time either. Here's Gonzalez. The Suns clear it. Cool Hands has got 4 rebounds in the game.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
At the line for one, number 18.
One shot.
Champagny, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Julian Champagny.
The Suns have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Booker drawing the double. Here's Allen. Cool Hands with a bucket. Cool Hands has got 4 points in the quarter. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now.
Phoenix foul. Number 18.
Durant, he's checked in for the Suns.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your Suns. Number 35. Kevin Durant.
A minute 31 left in the second period. And Durant with the block.
We've seen Durant really improve as a defender, using his impressive length to block shots.
It's Booker on the wing. And that misses. That would have put him up.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Well, Richard, Kevin Durant has been a big-time scorer in the NBA since he stepped onto the hardwood.
No, and I played against him as a rookie, and let me tell you, even the veteran team that we had, we knew that this guy was going to be a bucket getter for a long time.
Cook knocks it down.
They try to make things hard for Booker inside, but he has the moves to get around that contest.
Blocking foul called on. Devin Booker. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Spurs, Gonzalez. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, B.A. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. And still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns.
The Suns making a switch here. Beal's checked in. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time.
Rare sight. How often does he fail to capitalize at the line?
Durant's shot is off.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Gonzalez passes to Jones. And here's Vassell. Pass to Gonzalez. Allen brings a double team. Ooh, stolen by Allen.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Knocks down the long J.
instantaneous offense. Booker gets the hot pass and quickly has that shot in the air. Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Oh, excellent work inside. Once he saw that mismatch, he took it right to the rim.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Suns ahead, up by 2. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Frank Vogel. And, Coach, the offense seemed to get on track in the second quarter. What changed for you?
We just settled down offensively. You know, it seemed like we had some nerves early on in the game. We were attacking the paint, trying to play extra pass basketball, but we were a little hesitant. I thought we just settled down in this quarter.
Hopefully more aggressive in the second half. Thanks.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Welcome, everybody. A fun-filled evening underway. To make the finals?
I'm not going to guarantee it, but they are 100% making the finals.
How is that any different than a guarantee?
Because I don't think it's stone cold lock yet, but it's going to happen.
And time to switch gears. The Suns are in a close one after the first half of play.
You could tell they love playing in front of this crowd. The energy helps fuel this team right now. The sixth man is doing their job, Shaq.
Yeah, there's no let up in these fans, loyal and loud.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And here are the Suns now. The lead is 2. Kevin Durant is out there with Yusuf Nurkic. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's cool hands in at the 2. That's the group for Frank Vogel getting going here in the second half. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards and one trip down the floor.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the new leadership for the Suns is proving to be aggressive right from the jump. Within days of new ownership taking over, the blockbuster trade for Kevin Durant was executed. The luxury tax bill increased, but the message from the Suns' top brass was we're focused on winning and not money. Money follows success. BA?
No doubt about that, and with Beal in the mix, they are all in. So it's San Antonio now. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Pass to Jones. Here's Gonzalez. And it's cool hands with a rebound. Down low. Blocked! And they recover it. Basket counts. Second half getting started. About a minute played.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Gonzalez. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Gonzalez has got 16 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix. With a break here, let's see which teams racked up the assists during last year's campaign. The fourth spot held by the Suns. Number 5, the Spurs.
During last season, both of these teams were just unselfish, piling up the assist.
We've got a minute 48 left in the third quarter. Left side, Durant fires from the wing, and they pick up 2. Durant's got his second basket.
This demonstrates leadership. Durant knows his teammates look for him to score and score often.
And the Spurs call time here. There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter. Pass to Vassell. Inside. It's stolen by Nurkic. And the Suns pushing it up now.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
San Antonio trailing here. Here's Gonzalez. And it's Cool Hands with a rebound. Cool Hands has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Beal, he's checked in for Allen. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Johnson comes in for Champagny. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Jones against Booker. Jones, the pass to Vassell. That's tipped. Wembanyama. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Three-pointer. Beal. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. The Spurs have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Johnson on the wing. Deflected. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Stolen by Wembanyama. Johnson on the wing. No points yet. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Number 8, Grayson Allen.
Here's Sohan, guarded by Durant. The shot by Sohan, no good. And there's the foul. It'll go on Trey Jones. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's cool hands. And so it's the Phoenix Suns closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Defense is setting the tone. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page, woo.
We reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Vassell. And so in the game for the Spurs, Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. And it's Jones in at the 1 spot. Timeout called, the Spurs. Let's get a report from Allie.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. He showed a lot of trust in his players. He said to them, quote, "You already know what to do, guys. Don't lose focus on the big picture now. Go out and get this win for us." Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you. Outside Johnson. Clock at 6. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Suns?
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
And so it's Nurkic who brings up the ball for Phoenix. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Jones against Booker. Here's Wembanyama. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. And there's the foul. It's on Keldon Johnson. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Phoenix calls timeout.
Get up out of your seats, everybody.
Here's Cool Hands. He's guarded by Vassell. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Devin Vassell. And while we have a second, what rule changes, if any, would you like the NBA to consider, Richard?
Well, how about this? Instead of rule changes, I want to talk about something that I want them to keep the same. I want them to keep the same 82-game season. That's the same that Bill Russell played, that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar played. They weren't flying private. They didn't have 5 trainers. They didn't have all of this technology. And these guys put up outstanding seasons and played 82 games. That was the benchmark, and I think doing that and changing that would mess with history.
And he makes both free throws.
Some big guys struggle at the line. Not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
The drive by Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Oh, ferocious on the attack. Once Wembanyama gets into the lane, the defense is done.
A chance to get a quick injury report.
Thanks, guys. I got some news from the Spurs head athletic trainer. The knee did bend backwards, and he confirmed it was hyperextended. Doesn't appear to be any significant ligament damage at this time. Adversity hitting this team early, but that will create opportunities for others to step into new roles. It'll be interesting to see how these changes come together, Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks. Well, we're all hoping he gets healthy quickly, guys.
Yes, we do. And these trainers are so good at what they do. Hopefully, they'll be able to get him back on the court soon.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. Maybe the first thing people notice about Sohan, his hairstyle, Richard.
Yeah, it could be pretty eye-catching there, B.A. I agree, but it does maybe distract from his play, which can at times be unique and just as flashy.
Second free throw, no good. And for the Suns, they're shooting pretty well at 45%. Pass to Cool Hands. Now here's Nurkic. The jump hook. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Timeout.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They trail by 16. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. And the Spurs making a change here. Wembanyama's checked in. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Jones, the pass to Johnson. Here's Sohan. And the layup is good. Sohan's gotten his first points in this one.
Unselfish to the core. Johnson looking to make plays for others.
To the middle. Here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Suns.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And what a huge performance it was for Cool Hands.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him. This is what winning is all about, playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Here's Sohan. Ooh, stolen by Allen. In transition, here come the Suns. And Booker with the jam.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
To halt the run, and it's rejected. Here's Durant, right side Booker. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Yep, count it.
I like how sudden Booker can be on the drive, charging into a gap before the defense sees it's there.
And Wembanyama has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. It's stolen by Nurkic. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Champagnie, the pass to Johnson. And Nurkic with the block.
Showing off the timing and awareness defensively. Better think twice before challenging Nurkic.
So it's the Suns winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of doing.
And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We leave you now with our New Balance Player of the Game.